Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Anthony and in today's video, oh my god, I'm so excited. So I have just got back from walking in the 2019 London Pride. Oh my god. This has been something that I've wanted to do for a long time, but I've never had the opportunity. And my housemate Paul, he volunteers at this charity called ELOP. Now ELOP emailed Paul and asked if he wanted any of his other friends to walk with him, so it's a bigger impact as we're walking through the parade. Of course, I said yes, and so did Paul's boyfriend, so we got to walk in the parade. It was so good. It was better than I expected, and it was so much more, what's the word? It was so much more joyful than I expected. People were singing, dancing, they were all having a good time, they were waving at us, we were waving back. Oh, it was good times. At first we had to go and meet everyone from ELOP. So we met at 3 and then we all went to the backstage area. It wasn't really backstage, it was just north of Oxford Street. So we all went there and we waited. We were meant to start walking about 3 o'clock. We walked about 4:30 because it was the first year that the parade had been organised to such a degree that they were only going to let certain groups go at certain times. So we had to wait our turn and we moved slowly through from the back of Oxford Street all the way to the front, and then as soon as we hit the front of Oxford Street, we started walking the parade. What was really nice to see as we were walking through the crowd, there was one amazing vicar and she was in the crowd and she was holding up a sign that says, "Jesus loves you and so does this vicar." And clearly this vicar is woke. So that was nice to see. Obviously the atmosphere was amazing and the crowd was just so nice. They were all cheering, they were waving, they were having a good time. Some people were drinking, I wasn't drinking. But there was children in the crowd, families, older people, younger people. It was honestly great. It was such a lovely experience. And what was really nice and what is obviously so key about Pride is all of us together as one unit celebrating our differences, regardless of whether you're gay, bisexual, transgender, or you're an ally, which I'm sure a lot of people at Pride and that were watching the parade were allies. So it's great to see everyone come together and celebrate one thing. So we continued walking down and obviously lots of people were waving, screaming, asking for photos. Everyone was just being so lovely. Honestly, I cannot tell you how good the atmosphere was and how special and how happy it made me feel. It was honestly such a great experience and I'm so glad I did it.
Who do we have next? ELOP, LGBT, mental health and well-being. Happy Pride to ELOP.
Feeling negative was that there was a guy with a sign that says Jesus saves all sinners from hell. That is ridiculous. And that really put a damper on the whole parade for me just at that point, because I was like, how can you be at this event knowing that this is about celebrating being gay, bi, transgender, lesbian, all of that sort of stuff, and holding up a sign like that? Oh my god, I was just shocked there. I just had to cough my guts out because it was ridiculous. No, but honestly, like, I just don't understand how you could turn up to an event like this knowing that this is what we're celebrating and this is what we're fighting for, and this is the kind of attitude that we're fighting against. So to turn up with a sign like that was really offensive and completely unnecessary. But you know what? If he wants to do that, that's his bigoted ways, and wherever. I'm not even bothered, not even a little bit. So anyway, as the Pride was coming to the end, we were loving it, but we were tired because we had walked, I think it was 12 kilometres, which, how many miles is that? I don't know. I don't know how many kilometres are in a mile. Maybe I should have, listened more in math, but whatever. We walked a lot and we were exhausted. It took us about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours to walk the whole parade. So by that point we were tired, we had lost all energy, and what we really needed was a pick-me-up, so we went to McDonald's! Oh my god, well you know how much I like McDonald's. I didn't get a double cheeseburger, I got a Big Mac with large fries, and I wanted 20 chicken nuggets, but I thought, you know what, no. Because I'm gonna get a Chinese later, so I couldn't go overboard. So I just had a strawberry milkshake, topped that off, and I was like, yes, good end to the parade. So then, after we ate on McDonald's, we then went to the street parties. Now, we only stayed for an hour. I wasn't drinking, as I've said before. I'm really proud of myself. I did not drink at Pride. I didn't drink because I wanted to really soak it in and enjoy the actual parade, so that's why I wasn't really too bothered. I just had my handy bottle of water and I was just slugging that back, so yeah. Anyway, so we went to the street parties and it was packed. Every year it is so packed. It's like you literally cannot move in the street, but it's so much fun. Everyone's drinking, having a good time, dancing, listening to music. There's drag queens on the stage. It was just so good. And yeah, I've always got fond memories of Pride. So you may have seen my first time to Pride when I went to Birmingham Pride. That was so much fun, but as I was quite new to it, that made me really nervous. But now, obviously, I've been going since I was 16, so how many years is that now? 15 years? I've been going for 15 years, so the nerves had gone and I was just able to sit back and relax and just have some fun. And that's what Pride's all about, really. It's about having fun and yet protesting, because our rights are still not safe. So we need to make sure that we're going through our Pride every single year and make sure we're fighting for our rights. Because as I've said before, what's happening in America is not going to happen in the UK, and we can't let it happen. And if we continue doing Pride, it shouldn't. Everyone likes to get really dressed up and everyone likes to really have a good time at Pride, and it is all about celebrating our differences and celebrating our own genders, sexuality, aesthetics, whatever you kind of want to celebrate. That's what it's about. But at the end of the day, it is a protest, so we need to make sure that we're still fighting. Alright everyone, that's everything for today. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and click that beautiful red subscribe button down below. My question to you is, have you ever walked in a Pride like I did? Please check out my social media. Instagram, that's Anthony James London, and Twitter is So Cool Fashion. Please also check out my Etsy shop where you can buy cards and support this channel. Yay! Alright, okay, thanks for watching. Bye. Tra tra tra. Bye.